ladies back underneath me. But it's been a lot of fun. I'm down there with another Indiana guy, working hard, learning from the best coaches that I can, and it's been an experience.
Working with Terrence?
No, James Brewer.
Okay. How has that been to have a teammate right there, kind of working with him?
Oh, it's been great. Me, him, and Terrence try to get together. For the weekend, we have a little off time, but it's been great, having a close friend there to help push you along the way. So.
How much did having the offense at IU, where you were passing the majority of the time, help you now as you come to the NFL, where you're running NFL routes? So Terrence talked a lot about that.
Obviously helped out a lot. Just knowing, all different types of routes and the depth and what they expect. Just being able to read defenses and finding open spots. So it's helped out a lot.
You're from Indianapolis. I guess what does it mean to be a part of this combine, and what surprises or maybe what has been different or the same as you might have thought?
No surprise, really. It told me I wouldn't have a lot of time to do anything. That's pretty much how it's been. It's been a great experience, and I'm going to meet a lot of new people down here and try to make some friends while I'm here. So.
How do you deal with it? You hear all the labor talk, negotiations. How do you take that as somebody who's trying to get into the NFL?
I can only control what I can control. I'm not too much worried about that right now. I'm just trying to experience this right now and soak it all in.
Do players talk about it a lot amongst you guys?
Not really. We're new to this, and we really don't know too much about it, so we don't have a lot to say about it. But we're worried about it, of course, but we really don't know what's going on with this.
And you,
it does. Unfortunately, I won't be able to run tomorrow, but it's giving me my opportunity to show out. But it did a lot. Scouts haven't really had the opportunity to see me, so during my pro day, I have to stand up.
what is it about your skill set?
Oh, I think just the fact that I'm able to play special teams. I can take handoffs, I can run out front, pick up team. Just wherever teams need me, I'll be able to go in that spot.
What's the biggest thing for you yourself as well?
My versatility, my work ethic, and I'm a playmaker wherever from me.
Has it been critical to kind of mold yourself to being a guy who can do a lot of different things? Are you happy you did that now when you came in the end and kept playing a couple of positions?
Yeah, obviously high school I did all the same things: running back, quarterback, tailback, defense, and it's great being able to experience that at IU, and hopefully I'm able to do it in the NFL.
Is that something you can develop, or is that something maybe that naturally comes to you off? Can you just go, hey, I'm going to make myself into this kind of thing?
It's somewhat both. You got to work at it, definitely. You got to watch film. You just got to be a student of the game and be able to, soak it all in, and be able to take criticism and be able to learn.
What your career is, the experience of being there, what it did for you moving forward?
Well, we have great coaching staff, great weight room program, great training. So basically, it ran like a college. So I knew going into IU that I can make that transition easily. So it wasn't that big of a step for me to make. And Big Ten's a lot of competition. So it's preparing me for next level.
You start following Ben Davis.
I do. I'm real close to the coaching staff still. It's like family to me, and I know a few players still there, and I got some friends that go there now. So
Who else were you considering?
I really didn't have that many offers coming out of high school. Purdue, Kentucky, IU, basically three that offered me, and chose IU. Billy Lynch is a great recruiter. He's like family to me, and he got me.
What team did you make?
Informally or formally, or I've met with pretty much every team so far. Yeah.
Is there a receiver for you to come out of the game closely after?
I take a little bit of everything from everybody, but one receiver I look up to is Reggie Wayne. I like his route, his hands, his work ethic. So hopefully I can, one game after this.
And do you and James Hardy still stay in touch, or?
We do sometimes. We text each other if we have a chance to, but not too much contact between us right now.
What do you feel like you can learn from what happened to him? Obviously, he struggled a little bit trying to get back in the league now. But what do you feel like you can learn from his experience?
He's a great player, a great athlete. He's a freak athlete at that, but he had some things along the way that kept him down. But hopefully he gets back into it, and I'm gonna say we'll learn from the experience and just take the most out of this opportunity.
What's the fastest you've ever been clocked?
Somewhere in the 4.4, so I'm not exact number 4.4.
Are you faster or slower than you were at that point?
I haven't had that much time to train since my surgery, but hopefully faster.
You'll be able to run your pro day, right?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
The Indiana's is March 10th, but I'm pushing mine back to April, sixth round. So.
What is it about Reggie when he plays? You try to emulate.
Just if you just watch his routes, are always precise. He's always breaking down defenders, and he just knows depth and he knows how to read the defense to get open. And him and Payne, worked at that a lot. So it comes easy to him, and it's natural to him.
You try to watch tape of those guys and try to break down what they do.
Well, I don't really have that opportunity to watch film, but any chance I get to watch the Colts, I do.
Tandon, the Ravens have a quarterback in Joe Flacco who can really throw the deep ball, and they said they want to get faster at wide receiver. Have you met with those guys formally, and what would...
I haven't met with them formally yet.
Informally?
Yeah. So, I mean, that would be a great experience for me. I mean, just getting the opportunity to play in the NFL is, a dream. So, I mean, anywhere I go, I'd be happy.
Where are you doing it?
201. 6'2".
Do you think any
No.
You're not.
No. Athletically valued. You know what that is? Basically, without getting too detailed, but I tore both groins and my lower abs on both sides. I missed the first game.
Oregon's Casey Matthews, podium B.
Yeah, after season, December 2nd, surgery, yeah.
So did you put a little more preparation for the interviews with the coaches and the GMs this week, knowing that you were going to be able to?
Yeah, that's the plan. Make the most of my opportunity with coaches and staff, is to let them know what kind of person I am, and hopefully I can take the team.
Can you talk about just your time at IU and with Coach Lynch, how that helped prepare you for this process and this transition?
I mean, Indiana's a great school to go to. Ran spread, pistol, however you want to call it. But I mean, coaching staff was great, and they ran practices hard. So hopefully it's an easy transition for me. So, met with the doctor or the surgeon on Wednesday. He said I'm about 2 or 3 weeks away from being 100%.
Pretty good.
What's the significance of the God-given tattoo?
Oh, just a reminder where my talents came from. Always get thanks to him. I'm a religious person, so that's what thanks to him.
What are your general thoughts on what you're hoping to accomplish here at the Combine?
Just separate myself during interviews, because that's the only thing I can really do. And just get a feel for the teams and let them know I'm a good person, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be on the team.
When you do get healthy back on the field, what kind of play will the fans of your new team see?
Versatile, explosive, excitement, and hopefully I just make plays wherever they put me at.
When is your new pro day?
Hopefully April 6th. Yeah.
April 6th?
That's where we're shooting
You do that
for.
in Bloomington?
Yes, sir.
And so you're not going to be able to train 100% leading up to. I mean, when you do your pro day, do you expect to be able to do all the drills?
Yeah, that's the plan. Do everything, and hopefully, next couple of weeks I can get things rolling with my legs and lifting and trying to get faster and stronger. So,
what's your feeling about where you think you may get drafted? What are you hearing? Like people have said, you haven't looked up the boards. Are you thinking first round, second round? Who knows?
I really don't pay attention too much. I got my draft grade from the NFL, and it's something I like. So even with that, I'd be happy. But I'm trying to push my stock up as much as I can.
What was your draft grade?
Top couple rounds. Yeah.
So you actually had a year of eligibility left?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
you came out early.
Junior, yes, sir.
Is that the sole reason because of the grade, or you just felt
No, there was a lot of things going in. Coach's staff was fired, obviously. We had 2 freshman quarterbacks fighting for a position. O-line wasn't all there, and we had a great group of receivers, though, and we've been sharing the ball, and it's tough. So
you didn't necessarily want to go through a rebuilding process.
exactly, yes, sir.
Was it a difficult decision to leave Indiana, Tandon?
It was. I have a lot of great friends there, but at the end of the day, you have to make a decision for yourself and do what's best for you and your families, and that's what I did.
Give us an idea of what it was like working with Ben Chappell the last couple of years.
Great. That's one of my boys, and he took care of me while I was there, and he's a great leader, and he's a great role model, and I'm surprised he didn't get invited to the Combine. He's a great player and very underrated. So.
What do you want to show the scouts this week?
Well, I can't do the drill, so this interview process is getting through that.
Tandon, you have that IU tattoo. Do you think
I do.
do you think you're gonna get a new one?
No.
If you're with the team you're drafted with?
No, not at all. This is hometown. I'm a Hoosier, and I'm so proud to be young at IU.
What impact did that coaching change at IU have on your decision?
Anytime you you're a playmaker and you're a receiver, you don't want to go to a running formation or take that chance at that. And I felt like I really didn't know what was going on with that situation, so I just made this decision.
Do you see yourself being more of a slot guy or playing out wide in the NFL?
A little bit of both. I really don't have a preference, and I think I can do it.
Did you watch the combine as a kid, ever any of this
I
process?
did, just receivers usually.
What is, like, comparing that to what you saw, is it what you thought it would be like, or is it, what's the surprise in this?
I didn't know there was like so much going into it with all the interviews, and you just don't have time. I didn't at all. But yeah, I mean, hopefully I have fun watching them tomorrow and supporting them.
There's a lot of talk about AJ Green and Jones, obviously great player. Do you feel like you are that same caliber player, or maybe one step below that?
No, I mean, I think I'm right up there with them. They had that exposure coming out of high school. Not saying they're not great players. They are definitely. They're monsters at their position. I'm not taking anything away from them. I mean, I feel like I was underlooked, but hopefully I can, raise my stock and just perform.
Has any Ben Davis player ever been drafted?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
Banks
probably
could be the first.
Yeah,
maybe?
I think
Is that
so.
something you've thought about? Maybe
I haven't really.
representing Ben Davis?
Yeah, that's from represent Indiana at that.
More questions?
What's it like to, as a kid, I'm sure you always dream of getting to this stage, and now the draft is 2 months away or whatever it is, and what's it like for you personally?
It's amazing. I feel so blessed and humbled by the experience, and I just want to take whatever I can out of it and just learn from my experiences. And hopefully, if I can have the opportunity to play for the Colts, that'd be great. But it's whenever I'm drafted, I just hope I can make plays.
Having played in the MIC against some of the best competition the state's ever had, did that make the transition to college easy?
It did. Almost every team in the conference is good, and it definitely prepared me for the opportunity to play in Indiana and play in the Big Ten.
Thanks, Dan.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.